Do go live on all of those. Just do go live. Go live. Hello, hello everyone. I believe we are up and live.
I hope so.
Yes, it is the first of the week. It is Monday. So many things are happening for the month of May. Like this is our first from the desk of in and we got so many things to share today. So let's see. Are we live?
I hope so. Today it has been challenging. So
I think we're still challenging. Like, are we still on the weekend?
I think I'm still on vacation mode.
I don't know what's happening here. Okay.
It's gonna be.
So go back to the top. Okay, so look, we are live.
We are so live. Good.
We are
Good,
so
good.
live.
Okay, so let's do this. How was your weekend?
My weekend was really good. You know, just preparing. It was Mother's Day. Got time to spend with family. What is that message saying?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll just move on from that.
We're going to move on from that. So we are live. It looks like we are live on Jennifer, on my page is what it looks like. And we're also live on YouTube. So all of our other pages will just connect later. So if you are just tuning in, oh my gosh, it is Monday. It is the 1st of May. First Monday of May for us that we are coming live and from the desk of to let you know what is going on our desk for this week. So if you are joining in, please share this video. We have special guests tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about what's on our desk for the week. So Kate, what's been on your mind for this week so far? It's Monday. I feel like it's already like what?
There's only one thing that has been on my mind for like the last 2 years, and that's Black and White Weekend.
Yes.
I am so excited. It is finally here.
I know.
And I don't have a dress. Like my dress is coming. Yeah, so we're just gonna disregard that because it's too far.
We're gonna disregard that. So
yeah, Black and White Weekend is finally happening. We're so excited. We're so happy. We're thrilled. It's just amazing, you know. So that's what's on my mind.
Okay.
I had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I spent it with my family in Miami, so it was just really good to be able to do that. You know, family always comes first.
So we have a special guest on this live because we can't talk about Black and White Weekend without talking about one, the creator of Black and White Weekend, and two, the founder, the director, the person that behind the scenes that pushes all of the donations that we work so hard to bring forth through the organization. So let's let our guests come on and talk a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what else is on our desk. So let's first introduce Hisam. Hisam, I'm into Belly. Hi, Hisam.
Hey girls, how are you?
Good. We are good. We are excited. Like after 2 years, I feel like of waiting for this Black and White Weekend, it's literally days away.
It really is. It's so hard to believe that it's actually happening. Like you girls said, I mean, you're just as excited as myself and hundreds of other people that have been dying to get out into the public eye again and socialize and network and dress up and be entertained. And that's what we do. And that's what we've been working so hard on for the last 2 years. You know, we pushed it back twice in 2020. And I'm wearing a tank top that says blessed because we're truly blessed that this Saturday, May 15, 2021, the 11th annual Black and White Weekend will finally take place.
Wow. So you are wearing a shirt that says blessed, and I'm wearing a top that says limited edition. And I think this one is going to be the limited edition.
So funny.
I know.
Crazy time and a special time, you know.
Yes.
I commend you and Kate and all the committee members and Base Camp Children's Cancer Foundation and everybody watching today that's stuck by us since day one. We never lost a sponsor or a ticket holder. we always held out hope. And let's be honest, I mean, a lot of people, had given up hope or had to push their events back indefinitely, but you guys never gave up on me. And what happened as a result? We're the first major charity event in the nation that is able to take place. And it's going to take place in grand fashion with a Hollywood theme at the Rosen Plaza Hotel. And the proceeds are finally going to be able to go to base camp. Now, last year, we donated over $9,000 during a pandemic without the event. And I can't wait to announce how much we raised this year once the event finally happens.
Wow, what I think is so important about this whole weekend, yes, we are going to have a great time. We're going to dress up. We're going to network, but we are going to be a part of a night that is going to raise funds to help kids with cancer. When you created the Black and White event and you picked Base Camp, what was your reason behind that before we bring Terry on to tell us a little bit about Base Camp?
Well, that's awesome that Terry's going to be with us because I love how much she helps us too and explains to everybody how truly amazing Base Camp Children Cancer Foundation is. Well, to this day, I'm 43 years old, but at 22 years old, I was on my deathbed. I had near fatal case of pneumonia. I almost didn't survive being in ICU for 2 months. But like I said, again, blessed that God and thousands of supporters back then helped me make it out alive, including 2 doctors that performed a miracle surgery. It was at that moment that I envisioned black and white colors. And 10 years later, in 2010, created the Black and White event because I wanted to have a celebration party for everybody who was there to support me. And then now, for the 11th year, we're continuing to support Base Camp Children's Cancer Foundation. This will be our 9th year in a row that we've raised money for Base Camp because of what happened to me on my deathbed 20 years ago. And the things we do for these kids are incredible. So Black and White was a vision on a hospital bed, and Black and White, even during a pandemic, is going to come to fruition. And Jen and Kate, you girls know, you go on social media, that's all people are talking about is Black and White weekend. It is the biggest thing going right now. And the fact that it's going to be one of the safest, funnest, most spread out events because we are sold out and we got all the safety precautions in place. Now it's just a matter of having a good time, dressing up, looking out for each other, and making this money for these kids.
Absolutely. If you are just tuning in, we are talking with Hisam. We are gearing up. There is only days before Black and White weekend after being postponed due to COVID. Now we are about to kick off. The numbers have decreased. So we're only at 500, Hisam?
The venue can hold over 1,000 people. We sold out 2 months in advance because we capped it at half capacity just to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Awesome. So we are about to be joined by Terry. Terry, we're going to let her tell you a little bit of what she does for Base Camp because she is the person that can answer any questions. If you are even considering volunteering, we hope that everyone watching will pull out their phones and donate when she tells us how to donate, regardless if you are able to attend the Black and White event or not. Base Camp is an organization that is here year-round and offers support to families and children year-round. So I just say donate. Pick them and give back to them, especially through this week to help us reach our numbers with donations. So Terry, let's welcome Terry.
Hey everybody, I'm in.
Hi,
I got my
Terry.
shirt on. I feel very blessed too to be here, and I'm truly blessed that Hisam and Black and White event continues to choose Base Camp as their charity source for donations. I love that we're year round. Kids get cancer all year round and are in the hospitals and need some diversion and some fun. A lot of our diversion focuses on nourishment, encouragement, and strength to finish the climb. And knowing that this wonderful group of people is out there raising money for them is a source of inspiration for all our kids.
Wow. I like that. So let's say that one more time. You said nourishment,
encouragement, and strength to finish the climb. Our logo is that of a mountain The name Base Camp is symbolic of the encampments that are built as you climb a mountain, a real life mountain. And our founding president and chairman of the board in 1992, when the program started in 1982, but we incorporated in 92 as a nonprofit. And Ben Dillard out in Windermere shared that mountaineering term with us. He knew me and he said, Terry, what you're doing with these kids is helping them climb this mountain. And the journey is years long for some of these kids. They're on chemotherapy for 3 years, the most common type of childhood cancer. And they need that nourishment, encouragement, and strength to finish the climb. Every Monday, we deliver lunch to the kids and families at Advent Health. And every Friday, we're at Nemours. And we actually have individual wrapped goodie bags for the kids at Arnold Palmer. So we're at all 3 hospitals in Central Florida. That's where kids with cancer go in our community. And we're part of an international parent support group that is trying to help change the way that kids get chemo, you know, how they're diagnosed, change the course of their treatment to better treatments and better outcomes.
Wow, that is awesome. So you answered a lot of the questions that I was going to ask. Where does the money go? Where does the money go that is raised through Black and White Weekend? And I just heard it. You are in the hospitals. You're giving away care packages. You are giving just encouragement and love to kids. What was one of the big projects that you would say the bulk of the money went to? I want to say, was it the year before last? I remember we did something with the kitchen there.
Yes, you guys helped us install a black and white kitchen at Base Camp. We won an IKEA room makeover, but we lost the installation in some paperwork with the city having permits and that kind of thing. So the Black and White Committee helped us get that kitchen put together and installed. And then the other most wonderful thing, you guys, Black and White Committee, actually helped us create a new path for funding, for passing out those funds. We have a wonderful young lady. We are all praying and saying our blessings and wishes that she can join us this year. She has been able to come to Black and White in the past. Emma is on her, I believe it's her 7th occurrence of cancer at 23. She was diagnosed, I think she was 16 when she was originally diagnosed. And a couple of years ago, Hisam said, I know we're taking lunch to the kids in the hospital and we're hosting some of the movies and dinner nights and parents' night out. Is there something that you've never been able to do that you want to do? And we came up with the idea of funding a kid through their college and helping them. Emma was fortunate enough to have some Florida prepaid, but there's still $1,000 of out-of-pocket cost every year for students. They've got to buy the notebooks and the books and all the backpacks and whatever they need to get through. And Black and White has sponsored Emma for the past, I think we're on our 3rd year now, to stay with one student until they can finish their college.
Wow, that is awesome. One thing, being a part of the committee, and I've been a part of the committee for a couple of years now, Hisam's passion and dedication to really just jump in is what has pushed me. And I believe, every committee needs a strong person that believes in the mission of the nonprofit to be able to do results. And I definitely see and have seen, and I know I will continue to see all of the results that you all do at Base Camp.
We're excited. The pandemic, as you know personally and know everybody knows, it has really put a crimp in our style, but we're still going.
Yes. If you are just tuning in, this is live from the desk of Jennifer Yon Agency. I am joined with Terry. Terry, what is your official role with the Base Camp?
I am very proudly the current president and co-founder. A few years ago, I changed my name from founder because there are 5 teenagers and another 100 families who I consider my co-founders. Those are the kids that were diagnosed between 1982 and 1992. When I first met a child with cancer, I, like so many people, didn't know a child with cancer. I barely knew an adult with cancer. I think a lot of us are blessed. And when I met the first child with cancer, I didn't know that kids could get cancer. In fact, our national slogan is because kids can't fight cancer alone. And I realized early on that I was not going to be the researcher that isolated the cell that found the cure for cancer, but I could bring somebody a cake or a burger or have a party or plan an outing, take them bowling or fishing or something. And that's where the programs of Base Camp became.
That is awesome. And not only do you provide that support for the child itself, that support rolls right on over to their parents.
Yes, parents and siblings, the entire family are really part of our program. We have Parents Night Out. We can't wait till we can get back to it. Parents can't wait till we can get back to it too. Every Friday night at our sweet little office in Winter Park, we had 15 kids and 15 volunteers making cupcakes and pizza and jumping on the bed and having fun. We actually don't jump on the bed. We do an overnight camp. I actually had a dad years ago say, "You just eat bad food and jump on the bed and stay up late." And I said, "Yeah, that's pretty much our agenda. You know, we just want to bring joy in some kids' lives and then their siblings' lives." Siblings are another underserved, under-focused on group of kids. They are on this journey too. They're just in a different seat in the car. Parents need a break. Siblings need a break. Kids need a break. Everybody needs some fun.
And you give that. This live, it's special. Yes, we're talking about what's on our desk this week, and the main thing that's on our desk is bringing joy and helping Hisam with I'm in, continue to raise funny and celebrate the life that he is still here, as well as the youths that are here that's battling cancer. How can a person donate, Terry, if they are just watching and they cannot come to the event on Saturday? How can they donate and just be a part?
We have a special link. It's basecamp.org /I'm in. I'm in. That's Hisam's wonderful slogan. We're all in. We're in this together. So it's basecamp.org, I'm in, and that will go into the tally for Black and White. Like Hisam said, even last year with no event, Black and White event raised over $9,000 to go into those programs to keep delivering lunches and movies and fun to the kids remotely because we could not get into the hospitals.
Yes. So this year, we're asking, we will put the link out. Just follow. If you're not following Jennifer Yon Agency or IBA Success Magazine, definitely take the time to do that now. We will put the link out where you can donate. One thing that I am going to say, I have one sponsorship that is left for the event that comes with 2 tickets, plus a couple of other things. This is the last sponsorship that we have available. Proceeds will go to benefit Base Camp. If you're interested in being at the event, or if you're just interested in donating, you can go to basecamp.org /I'm in. All of the links will be put in our feed. And again, and if you just forget, IBA Success Magazine, Hisam is inside of this edition. We will continue to share and highlight everything that is going on with Black and White Weekend up until we deliver that last check for this event. Okay, we know the checks are going to keep coming, and we also hope that you will keep donating as well. Is Hisam still here with us?
Yes.
So Hisam, I've seen that we can add them to him. You don't have to take care of it. I've seen that out. I seen that you are out getting your tux and getting ready for Black and White weekend. You know, I'm not even going to ask what color tux you're wearing this year. I'm going to let it be a surprise. But what are you holding in your hand? Because this year is a special theme.
It is. It is. This is our 11th year, and we came up with the theme of a Hollywood edition. And what that ends, so I'm holding something from Hollywood right now. I'm sure you guys can guess what it is, right? I also have a director's cone because I'll be the director that evening along with my committee. Even Marilyn Monroe passed by for IBA Success Magazine as part of the show. And, you know, the Hollywood clapboard. So Hollywood Masked Edition means two things. One, we're decorating the venue inside and out as if you're going to Hollywood, California. All that masked means is it's not a masquerade edition. We did that 4 years ago when we broke an indoor attendance record of 727 masquerade masks. The pandemic is still going on. We still got to stay safe, and we still got to follow all the protocols in place. Mask just means we're required to get our temperatures checked, socially distance, hand sanitize, and walk in with a facial covering, unless we're eating, drinking, or sitting. And pretty much everybody is going to be eating, sitting, or drinking. There's just so much going on at this event. And pretty much that's it. So we've got a great theme. We've got all the safety protocols in place. Everybody's dressing to the nines in black and white. And you're right, Luxury Tux is one of my sponsors, all the gentlemen sponsors. And I'm seeing all these ladies sending me pictures or posting on Facebook what they're wearing. The quality of clothing and the way these girls go all out, not just with their clothes, but with their nails and their facials and everything in between. It's an incredible thing that we created 11 years ago, and it's an incredible thing that 12 years later it's still happening. And every time I hear Terry speak or any representative from Base Camp speak and reminds what we as a community and what we as a committee and what Black and White Weekend does for these kids, I mean, I'm exhausted preparing for this event for 2 years. I'm not going to stay for another 7 days till this is over because I want to make sure everything's perfect. But at the end of the day, when I cut the check, I know, and you girls know, and Terry knows, the money's going straight to benefit these kids. And if there's anything I could do or anything I could change in this world, is to let the millions of people around the world know exactly how special and important Black and White Weekend is, along with everyone that supports it.
Absolutely. Awesome. Jennifer, yes. I think that we're this year's total, and we want to honor HISOM and Black and White committees for all the past years. I think this year's total is going to push us over $100,000 in the past 9 years. We are getting really, really close.
We are. We really, really are.
Listen, I think that's a challenge. We need everybody to donate and get us at that $100,000 mark this year.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. So if you are just tuning in, this is From the Desk with Jennifer Yon Agency. We're talking about what's on our desk for this week. The most important thing this week is Base Camp. Base camp, base camp, base camp. Okay, I need you all to say it with me and donate. Get your tickets. Well, tickets. No more tickets.
But
there's no more tickets. There is a waiting list. So if you click the link, somebody might decide they can't come at the last minute. So there is a waiting list there. And also, again, we have one sponsorship left. Message Kate and I. It includes 2 tickets plus a bunch of other stuff. So if you want to get this last sponsorship, call me, call Kate, get it now. We want to see you. Kate's email address is at the bottom. Just email her and say, send me the info on the last sponsorship, and we will get you tied to it. I cannot wait because there is going to be an amazing live auction that's going to be there. There is going to be so many ways that you can give and support. So again, if you're just tuning in, share this video, tag a friend, and even if they're not coming, let them know to donate through Basecamp at basecamp.org/I'm in. We want you all to help us get us at our numbers. We want to get that 100,000. I think we need that 100,000. We can do that.
We can do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much. Any last words, Terry?
No, thank you all. I just wanted to show you my lovely sister gave me black and white diamond earrings. So
Ooh.
I'm ready. I am ready with my black dress and my black and white diamond earrings. We're ready.
Well, I look forward to seeing you. And hey, we are doing a little VIP after in the IBA Success Hospitality Lounge. So we'll make sure that we see you and give you that special ticket, Terry, to join us.
I will be there. I love a party.
Yes. Any last minute words, Hyso?
Like you girls said, get on the wait list for blackandwhiteweekend.com. If you can't get in this year, pretty sure you'll be able to get in next year, because we all know that next year we'll be able to operate at full capacity.
Yes.
You're just turning around finally in a positive direction. You know, I know a lot of us are vaccinated, and a lot of us have been taking really good care of ourselves, because nobody wants to miss Black and White Weekend. And the website to donate directly to Basecamp is, like you said, to get us close to, if not over, 100 grand. It'll help to go to basecamp.org/I'm in, and 100% of the proceeds you donate online goes directly to Basecamp, to the funding year round for the kids with cancer.
Yes. So
Thank you
I do
guys.
it's going to be a little live this year. Will anyone be able to watch?
Yes, thank you for bringing that up. We've actually partnered with a company called ViewStuff. They're going to be able to live stream Black and White Weekend, both indoors and out, to anyone around the world. They just got to go to viewstuff.com /Black and White Weekend. And for $20, they'll be able to view Black and White Weekend from the comfort of their home or anywhere else they are. And part of the proceeds from those $20 also goes to Basecamp Children's Cancer Foundation.
Yay.
That is awesome.
Super.
There's no excuse. Either watch from home in your black and white pajamas or join us if you're lucky enough to be there and get a ticket. Thank you two so much. Like, this is the part of the
Yay.
week that my heart. I'm super excited to dress up and put on my fancy dress. I think I'm going to change twice that night just because it's the
Ooh.
I mean, come on.
I might
All right.
have to join you. I might have to change. Uh-oh.
There you go. I mean, of course, we might as well. So again, thank you all so much for joining us. Again, donate basecamp.org /I'm in. Join the wait list. Reach out to Kate and I if you're interested in the last sponsorship that has 2 tickets. We're going to say goodbye to Hysom and to Terry, and we're going to tell you a little bit of what's left on our desk for this week. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Bye. Thank you.
Yes. So, Kate, it's all you. I feel like I've been talking the whole time, and you've been so quiet.
That's
What else? What else we got going on this week? Taxes. This is literally almost the deadline.
Monday's the last day for your taxes, so we're still taking appointments.
Virtual appointments.
Only virtual. So
Yes.
email me right here if you would like to get in the schedule for a virtual appointment.
Or if you have waited to the last minute and you just need an extension file so we can prepare and get you ready, you can also email Kate for that, and we'll be glad to help you out. And I think we are like at the max between taxes and between Black and White Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, we are preparing for the next edition of IBA Success Magazine. How exciting is that?
So I'm sure you guys heard about it. It's going to feature men with a billionaire mindset, realtors, and best happy hour spots. We will also be featuring high school graduates. So if you know of an amazing high school senior, please email me their information. I will make sure to send you the form to actually have them feature in our upcoming edition.
And this is no cost, okay? This is no cost. We want to congratulate the class of 2021, a deserving student that is going on their next journey. All we need you to do is submit the form. This edition is going to look like a yearbook in a little section of it, because we hope to have over 25 students that have graduated the class of 2021. We want to congratulate them. We want to feature them in their cap and gowns, and we want to tell the world what college they plan on attending or what their next journey is in life. If it's entrepreneurship, Young Success will be able to assist them with that. So this section is being sponsored by Young Success, 501c3, that's combined with IBA Success Magazine. Again, pick a nonprofit that you like to donate to and support. Young Success is another great one that assists youth in reaching their goals and their dreams and just telling the world of the amazing things that they do. So if you have a student that is graduating high school, reach out to Kate, send her an email. She will send you the form. We still have about 10, 15, about 10 spots left. And this is national. So I don't care if you're in Texas, if you're in Chicago, tell us your teens that are graduating high school so we can give them a little of exposure.
Little love.
Little love. Let's wrap our arms around them a little bit. And then if you are a man with a billionaire mindset, we still have a couple of spots for this edition. We want to talk to you. Reach out to Kate. If you have a restaurant, there are some great things happening with a new restaurant. I hear there's a new restaurant coming in town.
It's going to be such an amazing edition.
Yes.
Packed with like beautiful men with a billionaire mindset.
And great food to eat. Okay. And before I go again, I want to say there is a new restaurant coming in town, Bar 5 Lounge and Grill. We're going to be doing a lot inside of that restaurant. It's located inside of the West Oaks Mall. Come the next edition. So I'm going to need you all to follow us. The website is near complete. You'll be able to go to bar5lounge.com really soon and look at all the things that are coming up. I think that's it. Like, I feel like that was a whole lot.
Yeah, you talked a lot.
I talked a lot. Okay.
So please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just watch all of our videos. You know, we always have something interesting that we have said before. So stay tuned. Follow us.
Stay tuned. Follow us, and we'll see you next week.
Well, we're going to see you black and white.
Yeah,
hopefully.
A little bit. But we'll see you like this next week. All right. Have a good night, you all. We're out.